Welcome everyone to the first install of the Infinity Wars Battlefield Report. We'll be doing one of these every now and then, along with a neat little shoutcast each week in the near future. This week I'm happy to be in a match with one of our longest running testers, WWK, who has been with us since our alpha phases. The purpose of this video is just for something for everyone to enjoy, while seeing the depth and the kind of entertainment that Infinity Wars has to offer. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce WWKnight, my opponent, and just go through a match and have us talk about our thoughts, our strategy a little bit, joking around, and we'll show you exactly what the game's all about. So hi, Luke.
G'day. I like how you said without further ado you'll introduce me and then addued further.
Exactly. It's the point of the game.
So like
I'm going to get started. I do. I like to hear the sound of my own voice sometimes. So I'm going to get started on the match, and we'll get started in the strategy here. And we'll see just how badly WWKnight's going to beat me. He's pretty darn good. He makes a lot of videos, and I'll make sure that when we post this on YouTube, I'll put a link to his channel in the description. He's extremely good at what he does, so I'd really like everyone here to see the kind of videos that he has out there.
Why, thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome.
I feel really bad now for what I'm just about to do to you.
Yeah, I kind of am scared about what you're going to do to me. For everyone looking, I told him what my strategies are, so we would make a deck that works. So he knows exactly what's about to happen going in. It's not exactly fair to me.
That makes me seem a lot more of a worse player now.
You are.
Yeah, guys, everyone. I told him what I'm going to be doing, just so he has more of a chance.
This is going to hurt badly. Okay.
It's really hard. I'm trying to think about what I'm doing and also try and talk to you. And I want to sit there and start saying my plays like I do with all my videos.
So for everyone watching this video right now, what I have up on my screen, you can see just how much detail we put in our animation for the cards. We really like to make sure that the animation is something intriguing, something that pulls you into the game. So this card really showcases just the quality of our art. Notice how I didn't say the name of the spell. I don't want Luke listening to what is his way right now. So on the top of my screen, you'll see that my name is in green right now, which means I have a mechanic called Initiative, meaning that any spell I play goes off before his spells. So I'm trying to be preemptive in my abilities here, and we have so many cards that are about to be placed in the game that take advantage of so many different mechanics. Cards like Preemptive that go off without bearing on initiative or what player's turn it is. There's a lot of mechanics we can do with this game being a digital product. So it's going to be a lot of fun here within the next few months.
And so, yeah, now next turn I'm going to get initiative, which is why I wouldn't have been able to do what I wanted to that turn, because you had the initiative. So there's obviously a lot of things you got to look at that add strategy that may not be like you can't see it just by looking at the surface of the game. You got to actually understand how it works.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of mechanics that go into the game without people really taking advantage of them. And there's going to be a lot of casual players, there's going to be a lot of mid-market players, but the hardcore players are really going to see what this game is capable of in terms of what you've been familiar with in the past. So if you're in any way experienced with games like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dominion versus Pokemon, everything like that, you're going to feel right at home when you pick up this game. The only thing I want people to be aware of is what you're seeing on my screen right now, nothing's happening. So this is the planning phase. This is where I take everything I want to do and plan it out. Now, with that, this is basically like me and WWK playing a match of Magic the Gathering against each other with a cardboard box in between the two of us, right? So we both plan out our moves and then lift up that box to see what happens.
I like to think of it as kind of like Battleship. You got that screen in the middle. And
Exactly.
Exactly. You sunk my battleship.
Except I'm kind of hoping you don't sink my cards. That wouldn't be cool at all. I'd be sad.
Hopefully. I just
No,
got
see,
surprised.
he wants to sink my cards. I don't want him to sink my cards. That wouldn't be nice.
I just got surprised with the hand maximum hand size. I'm not used to that part yet.
Good. So for everyone watching this turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase one of our locations. Locations are cards that are very thematically fitting with other cards in the game, and we wanted to make sure that there was a way you could aesthetically show what you're doing with your deck. So a lot of these locations have some really high graphics associated with them. So when I play mine, you're going to see the way my battlefield looks change drastically.
I love the battlefield cards. I like being able to interact with the battlefield, not gameplay wise, and just change the look of it.
Oh, very nice. You played yours on the same turn.
I did. I wasn't going to, but then you said, I'm about to play this location, so I thought, me too. Why not?
Why not? Let's do this.
I'm getting really annoyed at the moment.
Good.
No, it's not good. You're a horrible human being.
Yeah, that's right. See, he only thinks I'm a horrible human being because I'm winning.
You're not winning. Jeez, come on.
And when I say that, it's going to antagonize him, so...
Make me play bad.
Yeah.
Rage. Yeah, see, I'm very scared that I'm going to lose to you on video again. Like, once in my life is shameful enough. That's annoying.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah, I haven't even paid attention to what you were playing, and then I just went to try and attack with more creatures. I was like, oh crap, he's got the keep out.
And the point, and I'll show everyone on my screen, when you look at Veroria, the Lone Keep, only one character without flying may attack you each turn. You lose 2 morale at the end of each turn. So by me stalling him, I'm also hurting myself by limiting what he's able to do, but I'm taking morale damage. And morale is a mechanic that we added into the game as an attrition for games dragging on for 45 minutes to an hour. You know, people who are very familiar with MTG control decks, this is going to really catch your attention. Morale is a mechanic where, and I'll show you one of the cards in my hand here. You see right here where my mouse is, this card costs 5 resources to play. Okay? So when WWKnight kills this card, I lose 5 morale. So I have to judge whether or not this is going to be worth it for me to play out to the field. If it is worthy, then I'm going to take that calculated risk, get it out there, and hope that I'm able to survive whatever damage he's able to do to me. So let's get him out here, and we'll see what I can do.
You playing a demon again?
Yes, I am. He stumbled my Demon of Fear, so he knows exactly what card I'm going to be playing. Jerk.
I already knew you were going to do that anyway. Oh, you didn't fear it away. Oh yeah, you did. Excellent.
I did. Yeah. And he just played a very solid move that a lot of people really aren't familiar with. What he did was he moved one of his commanders out to his support zone earlier called Candid Head Researcher. When she's played to the field, you draw 2 cards. So what he did, this card right here, Burning Prejudice, he used that card on his own Candid to bring it back to his hand so that he could use her effect one more time to draw 2 more cards. Solid play.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shut up.
This is why we can't have nice things, James.
Indeed. Alright, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because...
Yeah, I forgot about the changes to exhaust, which is...
Good.
Not good for me.
It's great for me.
Why are you a horrible person? I try and do nice things for you.
Because I want to win on video.
See, it's really annoying. I put a card in my deck just so I could showcase it for the video, called the Crusade, and I just can't use it at the moment because you've got this stupid keep out.
If he uses his Call of the Crusade right now, he's wasting those tokens. Veroria the Lone Keep limits his ground troops to 1 attacking character per turn, so he can't necessarily use those. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Okay.
So this is one of those turns where I'm trying to use initiative to my benefit.
Oh, son of a...
Alright. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try. Might as well. What could it hurt, right?
Well,
It could hurt
I'm getting very annoyed. I
pride.
can't find any of my cards that I need.
Good. It's a benefit to me.
There we go, that'll help. Okay, let's see. You cannot bring down the walls of Pyre.
I could, if I wanted to. Oh, Death Ray. Nice. Okay.
And you killed my researcher for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, sometimes it's good to kill certain characters because you can get benefits from them. Like, in that case, it just allowed me to play a second one, which normally I wouldn't be able to do because she's a unique character.
Yep.
So, you don't need to respond. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, that took me a second. Caught me off guard. That was good.
Who are you talking to, crazy man? Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. You're
All the
talking to
people
me.
on the interwebs.
Let's...
You're not the only one who can talk. You can break the fourth wall.
There's a fourth wall? I thought I only had 3. Now
No,
you're just
that's,
confused.
that's what it's called. When you look at the camera and you start talking to them, it's called the fourth wall. Did I take you seriously when I shouldn't have?
Yes, exactly.
Damn it.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, Martyr Golem, eh? Crud. Oh my goodness, where are my saculi? Is that a word? Saculi?
Well, you wouldn't say cactuses, it's cacti, so I'm going to assume you're right.
There you go. What am I gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're gonna lose.
It's looking like it. I'm not happy about that.
I am.
Okay, let's try this. And if we're looking at my screen when we watch this, I'll point out what I'm hoping to achieve. It's got, does that.
See, in this scenario, the only thing I'm concerned with is a mass death. However, in the case of WWKnight's deck, a mass death or a calamity would be counterintuitive. Mass death literally just wipes the battlefield.
Except, how many characters do I have on the battlefield?
That's my concern, is I'm wondering if you're baiting me to commit to the board.
I could say something, but it's not very G-rated, so I won't.
Yes, let's not.
Okay, let's try that. Also, I want to point out, and I shouldn't because you're my mortal enemy, but how many purity do I have?
Ah, yes. Okay, see, I can't see that now because you have no more commanders on the field. Okay, you had 2 flamed on commanders, alright. So
I
you
did,
don't actually
yep.
have mass death in your deck.
No.
Oh, man, you're gonna morale me out here.
So much for my Saculus deck, huh?
Right.
Yeah, so everyone, if you were watching my screen, how I was pointing, it deals 1 damage for each character. I was hoping he'd play extra characters so I'd be able to kill that Martyr Golem with that 1 spell. And it worked. So, hooray for me!
And the reason that happened is Martyr Golem is what this game considers a counterspell. And I'll bring it up on my screen. All damage that would be dealt to a character you control is redirected to Martyr Golem. So with Heatwave, his AoE spell, it deals 1 damage to all enemy characters on the battlefield, or enemy characters everywhere. So Martyr Golem would absorb that damage and take 1 damage essentially per card on the field. So I had 6 cards on the field, which means Martyr Golem took 6 damage, which essentially killed it. So He was correct.
Now, I'm going to draw a Saculus if it's the last thing I do. You watch.
I don't want to watch. I'd prefer you didn't draw Saculus.
Well, it's not really... I'm going to kill you with morale before I get you with damage. James has been winning the whole game. The only reason why I have a chance now is because he wasn't able to press his advantage with the lost keep. So that's slowly been draining his morale, which is great because the card balances itself out. Guess how many Saculi I have in my hand?
Not enough.
Yeah, 0. It doesn't really matter because I don't have any creatures anymore, do I?
I'll tell everyone what just happened in the resolution phase because I don't want to give it away.
Oh boy, that sounds ominous.
Good.
You really are not a very nice person. I know I say it a lot, but I actually mean it.
Not to you.
Great Wall.
So the reason I played Great Wall is because Veroria was draining my morale. So I wanted to get Great Wall out there because you can only have one location out at a time. So I needed to get Great Wall onto the field and eliminate the possibility of moraling myself out.
So now I just need to find a way to kill one of your 3-cost creatures or more while keeping that horde of angry people off of me. Okay, let me see here. One of my favourite things about Infinity Wars over any other game is the ability to use the trading post. So it allows you to see the bottom button down here, trading post. You click on that and then you get these options. So you can pay 3 resources to shuffle a card from your hand into your deck and then draw a new card, or just pay 5 to outright draw a card, or pay 9 to increase your base resources by 1, which caps at 10 normally. So using that ability you can go beyond 10. None of these cards here are going to help me, so I'm going to do... This, I think, is what separates the okay players from the really great players. Well, the good players from the really great players. If you know how to use the trading post properly, you'll start winning. So I don't need that card. Yeah, that'd be right. Screw you, Saculi.
He's abandoning his strategy because he can no longer use it effectively. But
yeah.
Unfortunately, we're so close on morale right now that he could very easily get to me with morale. So.
Getting a bit nervous there, buddy.
Yeah, I'd prefer to win, but unfortunately this is you. I'm not sure that's an option.
I'm scared as well. I think you got me.
Why would you put anything in the defense zone?
So you don't kill me?
No, I mean in your assault zone, rather.
Because it has haste.
And I've got vigilance. You just took morale damage.
Yeah, well, didn't want to discard it. Shut up, JJ! Just shut up! I didn't ask your opinion, did I? Did I say, hey, JJ, what's your opinion on this? No. Yeah, I thought so. Dying a monster truck related, cruise ship liner related fire.
Okay, everyone, I'm gonna see if this move finishes him off. We'll see.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to see if this move finishes him off. No, that wasn't what I wanted.
We'll see if that works. All right, that worked perfectly.
Nah, there you go, Ty. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a morale tie. Wait, what? Why did my reflective shield not go off?
Because I'm not hitting you. But it doesn't matter, it's a morale loss tie.
Yeah, and my glorious warrior survived either way.
Yes, it did. How did it survive?
Sage 3 and Martyr Golem. Or Sage 1 and Martyr Golem.
Martyr Golem was dead.
No, it died during that. It took all the damage from Glorious Warrior.
No.
Yeah, I played a second one.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Well, everyone, that was the match. We morale tied, which is extremely impressive. So
it's
I hope
very
everyone,
rare.
It's not a very common thing to morale tie. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you have any questions for us, or if there's anything you'd like to see in these videos, just ask us. Feel free to post a comment in the video or in the comment section below. Share the video around. Help us out by liking and commenting on everything. We have a Steam Greenlight campaign, so please vote for us. I'll put the link in the description of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again later on. Thanks for being my opponent, WWK.
No worries, and until next time, I'll see you next time.
Alright, bye everyone.